Imagine you own a building, and before the city will even let you fix it up, you have to prove a negative. You have to actually prove you did not harass your tenants, and you're guilty until proven innocent. So that rule just became permanent in New York City. People are heated about it on both sides. So according to the Real Deal, the city council voted this week, 36-5, to make permanent something called the Certification of No Harassment, or CONH. So here's how it works. If your building is on the city's list, you have to go to the housing department and get certified that no tenant harassment has happened before the buildings department will give you permits to do a major renovation, demolition, or a change of use. No certification, no permits. Can't do any work. The teeth on this are sharp. If the city decides that harassment did happen, you don't just get a slap on the wrist. You could be denied your permits, and a denial can freeze your project for years. Or, of course, to move forward, you have to agree to what they call a cure, which means making a big chunk of your building permanently affordable out of your own pocket with no subsidy. So, I mean, think about that massive financial hit. Right now, in fairness, this is not every building in the city. It targets a specific list. Right now, about 1,508 buildings, but who's counting? They were flagged for serious physical distress or a past harassment finding. So it's aimed at problem buildings, not every mom and pop owner, and the city has to republish that list every 3 years. But again, if it's based on complaints, there may not always be validity to that either. So here's the fight. On one side, tenant advocates say that this is essential because some landlords genuinely did harass rent-regulated tenants. They shut off the heat, they refused repairs, they used endless construction as a weapon, in order to force people out and cash in on a renovation. That's not right, so this stops that, and I could agree with that. I think any reasonable person can. Now, on the other side, they say that this is treating you guilty until proven innocent, it's burying legitimate renovations in red tape, and it's discouraging people from fixing up the exact distressed buildings the city wants improved. The industry did win one change. Owners can now apply to get off the list after 180 days. They still have to wait for a city inspection to actually come off. So, which is it? A necessary shield for vulnerable tenants, or government overreach that punishes owners and slows down housing? It's honestly, it depends on which building and which owner you're talking about. It can be both, right? Both sides of this can be true. But I want to hear it. I mean, if you own a building, what do you think? Is this fair, or is it guilty until proven innocent? If you're a tenant, do you feel this is fair? What do you guys think? I could definitely see both sides of it, but it's a little overall. I think it's a little uncomfortable. It's a little scary, if you ask me. But anyway.